Good day and welcome here on Token Venture Capital TV. Today is 2nd of November and we have a fantastic show with a lot of surprises prepared for you. My name is Xavier Borja, manager of VCTV. And like other sessions, we're going to bring you the innovation, technology, the solutions you want to hear. From all our sessions, we hear it directly from the founders, from the CEOs. Today, I'm very glad to announce a fantastic project that had just yesterday their IEO launched with LaToken. So before I move on, I want to give you a reminder that you can see our previous shows and content by visiting latoken.com/vctv/shows. Also, follow us on socials like Facebook and Twitter. And if you're watching YouTube, make sure you register. We have great content, opportunities, and even giveaways. It's important to remind our dear viewers that anything mentioned here is not any type of financial advice. Please do your research before making any decision. Choice is yours. Well, with that said, I would like to introduce our dear new project called Funds. And here we have the gentleman representing it, Richard, John, Greg. Very welcome to Talking VCTV. How are you guys?
Hey, LaToken people. Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, first of all, very welcome. Welcome to the show. It's going to be very exciting because you have a unique product. Yesterday was launched your IEO, and just to inform our viewers, this will be the first of our 3-part show, right? And very important, at the end of the show, we're going to have a fantastic announcement. It'll be really something that we have never done before. It will be truly unique, and you, the traders, the viewers, will be the ones to benefit from it. It's going to be just fantastic. So please do stick around until the end of it. And remember, you can always make questions live. Okay. So, gentlemen, please let me know where are you connecting from?
So we're in the land down under here in Australia.
Oh, fantastic. All of you, I assume, right?
Yes. Up in Brisbane, and another Brisbane there for Craig, and Sean's from Sydney.
Well, welcome from down under. Okay, funds. I've been reading a lot about it. The world's first lifetime lottery token. I mean that's a big statement. So I would like to ask you if you can please first explain what is the problem that you foresaw, what motivated you and the founders to come up with this idea?
Yeah, so pretty much after doing a deep dive into the lotteries and inventing the world's first alphabet lottery, I saw a need. There was a lack of accessibility to lotteries around the world, and I wanted to make lotteries accessible and fully transparent to a wide demographic. So whether you're living in a castle in Ireland, a village in India, outback Australia, or even a Caribbean island, I wanted everyone to have the same opportunity and access to lotteries and life-changing jackpots. So lotteries date back to the 14th century, and they've only been accessible for certain jurisdictions. Mm-hmm. And this is an opportunity to open this up to everybody around the world. So yeah, that's pretty much how funds was invented.
Okay, great. So that means that doesn't matter where you are, you can always participate.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so it's really truly global then, a global project.
That's right, yeah.
And Greg, for how long have you guys been running the project?
So I've been working on lotteries for the last 4 years, and pretty much this has been an ongoing thing for the last few years. We had to do one project first, and then get this one up and running. So yeah, it's been a few years in the making.
Few years in the making. Oh, okay, that's fantastic. And let's hear from the rest of the gentlemen. Richard, Can you
Yes.
please explain us a little bit about the business model? Like,
Well,
what is it about?
Yeah, it's a pretty unique sort of a business model that we've got going on here. It's look, I suppose it's more trying to capture the world demographic is basically buying lottery in fiat these days, and we want to try to capture the other side, which is in the crypto world, and crypto is growing and growing. So I suppose from the perspective of the business model, it's more about we're on a bit of a mission to build our own decentralized ecosystem, and we want to try to disrupt the traditional lottery system, so to speak. We're not here to take over the world, but we're here for the crypto or token side of it. And at the end of the day, we're backed by partners there in the international lotteries, and just founded by us lots as well. Funds has got a utility token named Funds. It's on an ERC contract, which helps in the governance of the applications. It also provides real-time information. It's all automated with the payments, and it brings full transparency within the lottery. Like if you have a look at what traditional lotteries are, you go down the newsagents, you buy a ticket. No one knows if you own it unless you've got a card and they know who you are. It's a bit of a process. We're trying to catch up with the 2021s of the world in the crypto world and bringing that on board with lottery. That's what we're trying to do here.
Okay, fantastic. Lottery. I think every one of us who's viewing the show has participated in lottery or has one of those relatives who really goes every once a week to the shop corner to try their luck. So basically, Funds is bridging that. Is like is bringing together the crypto world, the blockchain, and mixing it together with draw tickets with the lottery.
That's right. And if you have a look at, like, I don't know if you've ever, I just remember as a kid, my mum and dad would every Saturday join the lottery to try to win something. And every now and then they'd lose the ticket and see, oh, maybe we had won, but the ticket's gone, and you just don't know. You just don't know. And with this new way, you do know. It's all recorded. It's all on a ledger. We know who wins it. We know where they are. And at the end of the day, the KYC will all add up into that smart contract to be able to deliver. So, that's where we're at.
Right. Because there's this image which we're seeing now. It's Funds. That's the token that you have, right? That's what the investors will have to purchase to participate in it.
Yes.
In the space, yes. In the space, yes, exactly right.
And when you there's a statement on your website which says the world's first lifetime lottery ticket. The part where you say lifetime, can you explain a little bit those two key words?
Well, this is the other good bit with the when it comes down to it. At the end of the day, you can hand it down. If you own a token, let's just say you bang it in your will, you've got it. You own that token. You own the portion of the lottery of that ticket. If it wins first prize, that's yours. If you own the whole million tokens, that's all yours. So, yeah, it is interchangeable with selling it, obviously. So it comes more than just the buy and sell of the ticket. It's something else extra that you're going to get. And really, at the end of the day, I think I'll leave it up to Sean to explain how the ecosystem of that works. But right now, with the only with tokens or crypto, what do you get outside the trade? Nothing. Mm-hmm. What do you get when you buy one of ours? You get a portion of a lottery ticket.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Correct.
That's it.
Okay. For our viewers today, please let us know your comments. You can drop us a question. We will make them live. And what better with the gentlemen that are the founders of the company. And also, please visit their website if you want to learn more from the project and know more about their white paper. Please visit Funds at www.funds.one as shown in the screen. Now let's continue. Sean, you haven't spoken yet, so let's hear it from you. How does the Funds token get involved in the whole project and in the ecosystem?
Well, just to thanks, Rich, for the great lead into this as well. The unique thing about funds is we wanted to create something that was for people. We see so many tokens that launch and crash, and that they say there's a utility, but there's nothing unique about them, and there's no end game. Every time that you see something, it's about what we're going to do in 2, 4, 6, 8 years, and people are investing on spec. We have created an ecosystem where people who invest have an opportunity to get real rewards, opposed to some fantasy, which look, it might pay out, and that there's no doubt that other people have genuine intentions. But what we have created is we've created an ecosystem based on that when you actually talk about a lifetime lottery ticket, we actually say that with great content. It is for the rest of your life. If you buy a funds token, you have a percentage of a ticket in a lottery draw for the rest of your life that's transferable to your next generation. So, and how we do that, how we created the ecosystem was by utilizing the divisional prizes. When we say you can win a jackpot, the token holders can only win a Division 1 jackpot. We use the rest of the divisional prizes to support the future purchase of lottery tickets. We also use any transactional fees. We're not in it to keep any revenue. We're in it to recirculate those funds. So we're always investing in more lottery tickets. We also have a unique. We've actually got a patent pending on our unique. We have a partner who used to work at Goldman Sachs, and Goldman Sachs actually they have a method of trading in lotteries when it comes to a break-even point where you can actually make money out of lotteries. So it's a unique thing that we have a patent on. It's a proprietary thing, and it's only available to our token holders. So they can rest assured that we will pay out the dividends because it's a transparent ledger. There's never any worry about losing a ticket. And not only that, it's the first time ever that you can trade a token and actually generate some income outside of that token. That's it in a nutshell.
I just want to clarify on that too. Whilst you hold the token, you're part of the ticket. Whilst you trade your ticket, you no longer are part of the ticket. So whilst you hold your token, if you don't trade them all, let's say you own 10 and you traded 9, well, then you've traded 9 1/millionths of your lottery ticket. Got me? So you can still trade. It's all about that. But whilst you hold them, you're in the draw.
Absolutely.
So that's a bit about it.
And not only that, as we actually sell more tokens, we purchase more lottery tickets. So essentially we will end up purchasing, maybe across 30 draws a week. So thousands of lottery tickets, which gives all our token holders the opportunity to win life-changing jackpots.
And that's really like I think that's a big differentiator when you say about that life-changing jackpots. I mean that is in itself a fantastic opportunity. But when we're talking about the benefit that you mentioned before for investors, concretely, what can they expect when they will be investing or purchasing the funds token?
Well,
Pretty much.
Sorry, Craig, do you want to take this?
You're right, mate. No, you can do this.
When they're investing in the funds token, they're investing in something that is backed by real people, real companies, real products that are licensed. A lot of these things these days, people invest in memes and just something that someone has a great idea, they've put it down on paper, and all of a sudden that they have a token or they have a currency. This is 100% backed by legitimate companies. So we have global insurance against people winning lotteries through our basically our ticket providers who we buy the tickets off, and essentially we're a syndicate. So we're a group buying agent for our token holders. And because it's automated, because it's a transparent ledger, they can see the results. There's nothing to hide here. Whereas other companies, we've seen it all. Someone will tweet about something. We're here for the long term, and we have a perceived value. We know that this token will exponentially increase in price. There's no doubt. What price can you put on a lifetime lottery ticket where you can hand it down from generation to generation? We don't even know the metrics behind it. All we know is we've created an ecosystem that can support it, so we can keep on buying them. Then our token holders or future token holders will establish that value for us. And
in that too, to help you there, Sean, in that too, Xavier, in any lottery and funds raised in the fiat world, 30% of the total prize pool is Division 1. 70% is divisional prizes. If 70% is going back into the ecosystem to keep on buying more lottery tickets for every million tokens sold, there's another lottery ticket. So for every 100 million tickets sold, there's another lottery agent that we're buying through a different stream. So once we get to up around what is it, Craig? What are the numbers there? 3 billion.
3 billion tokens will be entered into 30 different lotteries around the world, with potential winnings of over, between 500 and $1 billion a week.
Yeah, and when you add that 30, if there was 3 billion tokens sold, that's the equivalent to 3,000 lifetime lottery tickets already bought. So you can imagine the divisional prizes backing that up to keep on buying more. Okay, and there's the price of there's your token increasing in the price of what the token is, because the tokens are limited too. At 8.88 billion tokens, they're not all coming out at once, and at the end of the day, there's only so many of them. So that's probably a good lead-in answer there to one of the next questions that I know is coming up, and that's the what can you do with the token? At the end of the day, you can sit on the token and watch it come into fruition and grow over time. You can handball it to your family and friends. It's a good asset to buy. You're giving them something for a relatively small cost. So I just think all in all, everyone's a winner with it. Like I said, you can hand it down, you can leave it there, you can leave it sit and watch, or basically the lifetime ticket is sustained through the pooling of the divisionals and the dividends, the staking pools, the transaction fees, and the proprietary algorithm on the statistic lottery payouts. It's creating its own self-sustaining ecosystem. So we feel it's a really good thing.
It is a fantastic project.
Can I just elaborate a little bit there with what can you do with your token? My idea would be to get as many different portions of different lifetime lottery tickets that you could possibly get. So the idea would be to trade as many as you could to try and get different portions of different tickets. So that's where the utility side of it comes in. So you'll be able to go onto our DApp and purchase other products through our DApp, like other lottery tickets and lottery products through our DApp as well.
Okay, great.
So it becomes a tradable asset. As much as you want to hang on to them as well, it's a good idea to trade them and reinvest. keep the ecosystem moving.
Okay. I think that's a major benefit, as you mentioned.
Yeah,
Reinvesting.
absolutely, Xavier. We have the unique thing about our roadmap is that we're constantly evolving in terms of what we want to do for our token holders. We're not just out there to create a token, sell it, and that's it. We have so many other, we're going to create an NFT where we have unique like scalable lotteries where people can get involved in as an individual, opposed to just in a syndicate. Craig had these wonderful things made up as well, so we actually have our own token. So. So we've actually got our own funds token, and if anyone wants that one out there, just put a message in there, and we'll send you one anywhere in the world. Just you can have your unique gold token.
Is that actually like
Yeah, that's a
That's a
funds
mint,
token.
real
that's a mint,
token?
minted token, yeah.
That's a funds token. Yeah, wow, they're actually pretty cool. I tried to use one tonight at the restaurant. It didn't work, but
It soon will. Okay, you heard it from Sean. So please get in contact with funds admin@funds.one. That's where you can
I will
reach.
send you one anywhere in the world.
Okay, hopefully I'll be the first one. I'm going to write to you right
Yeah,
now.
absolutely, Xavier.
Great. That's fantastic. Okay, so we heard about the business model. We know about the token. We heard about all the benefits for investors. But what about the future? Where's funds going to be? Let's say in the next 3 years.
Yeah, so I've actually got a detailed growth expansion plan sitting here in front of me. Unfortunately, our tech guys couldn't attend this meeting tonight, so they've given me this list to elaborate on that question. So pretty much, Sean mentioned the DAP, which is it's a power pack. Sorry, I'll just put on my glasses so I can read this properly. So we've worked very hard and have a strong growth plan. Let me give you some insights. We are currently in early development stage of our products, such as the DAP. It's a power pack decentralized application for token holders to secure and hold their funds in their own funds wallet. More details will be shared very soon on this. Multiple exchanges. Establishing funds globally is very important to us. Hence, after our IEO and DAP, our aim is to list our funds coin on big exchanges such as Binance, Bittrex, Coinbase, etc. Along with the exchanges, we will also be moving to decentralized exchanges to give a strong backup and financial stability to our funds coin and product with a strong liquidity pool. Then we move on to our NFT. Into the DeFi, decentralized finance. We see strong business cases in the finance space and are meeting with our investors and advisors to envision a staking pool where people not only hold their tokens, but also they can earn big rewards. We are in discussions with governments, financial institutions, and our legal team to strategize this aspect, and will soon bring concrete updates for this. Also, long-term funds bridge. The future is of blockchain products which are interoperable and give a world-class user experience. We've established a strong tech research team to cover this bit. And in the future, we're going to develop bridges via which our token holders can smoothly transfer their funds across different blockchain platforms and exchange with very less marginal transaction fees. So that gives you a little bit of insight on where we're actually heading in the future.
Definitely, and that goes exactly with one of the questions you got from our viewers. That said, exciting. Can we expect the role of NFT in funds?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
So that is down the road. That is.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
Xavier, you can ask them where they're from in the world. I'll send them a funds token and an entry into our prize. Wherever they are, we'll send them a funds token and an entry into
Oh
what you're
God.
going to announce soon.
Okay, great. Okay, I'll be testing it. I'll be testing this promise. Great, fantastic. So then, yes, to answer the question, then you do have in the pipeline a role for NFTs in your
Absolutely,
fund.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, that well for our viewers, well, here this is a great opportunity to get involved in right now. You have to take your first steps. You go to latoken.com. If you don't have an account yet on the platform, follow the simple steps. You have to sign up, upload one piece of information, and that is it. Now, one very important thing that I want to bring up is that yesterday you did have your the launch of the IEO. How is that? How did that go?
Very exciting.
Okay.
It was a smooth transition. We went live last night at about 10:30 Brisbane time, and we were all excited. You know, we got up this morning and had a look on there, and boom, there you go. People have been buying them. It all works. It's all going smooth. The odd little hiccup here and there, but that's probably that's what you do when you first do things. But look, at the end of the day, yeah, we're selling tokens. Happy as Larry. People are in.
Absolutely. Look, the communication, the relationship we've had with LA Token has been brilliant.
It's been a fantastic experience so far, Xavier.
The team that you guys have actually bent over backwards to make this a reality. So we can't thank LA Token enough. And
we've got a big team of support everywhere too that have been full ball, like 20 hours a day for the last 6 months. We're getting there. Still some more hard work in front of us still.
Indeed. To our viewers, please go to latoken.com/IEO/funds. There you'll be able to find more about the project. You'll be able to see what campaigns are running. You'll be able to purchase the token. And if you allow me, I would actually like to share the actual page in which we have the IEO running. As you can see, we have
absolutely.
we
Xavier,
are
that's wonderful. And just to give some consumer confidence as well, we've already sold a couple of 100 million tokens. So, these are going quick in terms of we get the great thing about doing it on LA Token is the fact that it's all automated now. The amount of paperwork we've done over the last 4 weeks is off the chart. People want to get involved in this, and people want to get involved in it quick because the upside is brilliant. So, and we're actually working for you. So if you come to a point where you want to invest, understand that this isn't just a token. This is something that will actually benefit you because you have an awesome team that are doing their utmost for you.
So you can go to funds.one or you can go to Latoken. Either way, it'll direct you into the Latoken exchange, and there it is. It'll be under Buy IEO from most phones, or it'll be on your desktop. You can go into crowdfunding and find us in there. But either way, you'll get there. It'll navigate your way into there.
And for our investors out there, remember, this is round one. As you can see in the Latoken page, there are 3 rounds. So round one started yesterday. It's going to go until 29th of November. So take action now. Be the early bird.
Can you just scroll down there, Xavier, and show them the tranche levels?
There's 5 all up.
this is a pretty important part of the offering as well. Just keep scrolling down more, please. A little bit more.
Yeah,
So
okay, there you go.
if you just want to take a look at this tranche, 5 tranches here. So once each tranche is sold, the price will be going up, because what happens is all those tokens add more lotteries to the pool, which increases the value of the token. Then the next lot of tokens are sold, the price goes up even more. So by the time you've finished tranche 5, the price of the token's gone up exponentially before we've even listed. So yeah, it's a really good thing to get involved early on this.
Yeah, indeed. So to our viewers, once again, you can go to latoken.com/IEO/funds, and you will be able to have access to purchase the tokens. So that is I think an amazing opportunity that you have at the moment for our viewers. And again, just please stick to the end, because at the end we have a huge surprise that one of the gentlemen is going to share with us. So it's really going to be beneficial for you. Again, we haven't done it in the show before, so this will be a first time, and I'm sure you're going to be really happy. So exciting, ambitious news happening here. People are going to take action right now. So let's jump on to the final questions. One crucial aspect for investors is the project's differentiation. I mean, we all know that there are several projects around there. They might have certain similarities, but can you explain to us, please, what makes your project different so that investors can move forward, take action, and invest in funds now? Sean, would you like to take that question?
I would love to take that question. I think our unique selling point, or our USP, is the fact that it's real people doing real things, inviting other real people to get involved. We are not, you can call us. We will, any funds token holder, we will put our phone number out there. This is a real project that we know that we have done the metrics. This works. And we want people to invest for their own benefit opposed to our benefit. So, we're not in there. We only make money if other people make money. So our intentions are good, whereas everyone else every other project you see, it's smoke and mirrors. There's no smoke and mirrors with us.
I wouldn't say every other project.
Oh well,
this is.
but basically, Elon Musk won't.
We got it.
Put his phone number out there. You can have my phone number.
Make sure it's yours.
Only ring Sean at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Look, there are some fantastic projects out there, and
there is,
but it's all speculation, right? We are just, we are genuine about what we're offering, and essentially, we are backing this ourselves. So we've put in our own money to fund this. Now, if people want to get involved, it's your decision. We're not we're not pushing people to do anything they don't want to do. But if you think it's a good idea, get involved.
Exactly.
No, definitely. And I think what you've done, you got a project or an actual product that you have expertise with, which is lotteries. And you just have bridged that with blockchain. So you're taking lotteries to the next level. So I like that there is a concrete project, a product behind it. And it's just, as you mentioned, Sean, is not a little bit just like based on speculation, where there's nothing in the background. Here we're actually talking about a real, almost a tangible product, which is the lottery system. It has been going on for like ages, and you have just taken it to the next step. So that in itself, I see that there's a bright future ahead, a lot of work, but anyway, you will reap the benefits later on. So it's a great project. And now I think you have a big surprise for our viewers. One that I'm really, really excited to hear about. Uh, so
Hand it
who
over to
will
you,
be?
Sean.
So
I
who will
think we
be?
have a question too.
We do. We have several questions.
Okay,
There's
cool.
one question about the strength of the project. Can you tell us a bit about this? Here we have it. What are the strengths which gives it energy and make it powerful and gives long run and can be trusted and secure in the market? So
I think
who would like to take that question?
Well, I'll take it. Basically, when you invest in funds, your money is reinvested into a licensed company that we're basically purchasing lottery tickets for you. But we have a transparent ledger that you can follow the results of the lottery, and if you win a prize, you collect the dividend.
Okay, thank you.
It's
Thank
backed.
you.
It's backed by lotteries. It's backed by the up to the 31 lotteries that we're going to eventually buy in.
Mhm.
So that's why it's backed. It's backed by the patent of what Craig we can talk about if he likes. It's up to Craig there. But you got any more to add there, Craig?
yeah, well, basically, we're backed by our affiliate partners with the buying power of 30 international lotteries around the globe, and our affiliate partners are fully licensed and regulated by the gambling authority. So it's quite rigorous, the process to actually become involved in the lottery and become licensed. And there's only a handful of operators that have this opportunity to offer lotteries to people around the world. So yeah, we're in a pretty unique situation, I believe.
Okay, and I think it's super important you said that you are regulated. You have the license for it.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
Uh, you know,
So
yep. Go ahead.
License, the patent, the trademark, the lot.
yeah,
That's very important. The same way that you might perform, or we have to perform due diligence on the traders. The traders also can perform due diligence on you and know that you are regulated,
Yep.
can be insured. So that's another key point. I think it's very,
Yeah.
very important. So, having said that, I think it is time to inform our traders about a very, very special reward that you're planning to give out. Can we please hear about it?
Craig, I think this is you.
oh, you
Yes.
want me to do this? So yeah, what we're doing is we're offering a giveaway, I suppose, in basically holidays to Los Angeles and a Tesla. Over to you, Sean.
Okay. It's actually as we complete every tranche, we will give away live on the token one trip for two, airfares, accommodation, staying at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas at the end of every tranche. And when we get to our final tranche, everyone who buys a token will be in the draw to win a Tesla 3 delivered anywhere in the world, wherever they are. And if they would like to trade that for Bitcoin, even though I'd prefer a Tesla, we'll give them $40,000 US worth of Bitcoin. Or funds tokens. It's
funds
completely up
funds
to them.
tokens.
Funds.
Yeah,
Take funds. Take funds.
yeah.
Okay, so you are saying that then there was two giveaways, and the major prize is a Tesla car delivered anywhere, or its equivalent
Anywhere in the world.
on BTC, and then a trip for two to Vegas. After, and this is really important. It is not a one time. It's after each tranche.
After each
Correct.
tranche, and that actual presentation,
And there's
you got the early version. There's 4, so not 3, 4 trips. So
4
after
trips.
each tranche, we're going to draw out 2 economy airfares, 5 nights at Caesar's Palace, staying in fabulous Las Vegas,
Wow,
anywhere in the world.
that is amazing. And the best part is that I should remember our viewers what we saw before. There are 5 tranches.
Yeah.
5. Okay, so that means 5 chances to win a car.
Yeah.
So okay, no, that's
You might win
amazing.
a trip and a car.
Oh, you can have both even.
I'll tell you what,
Drive around
if
Vegas in
you
a
win the
Tesla.
car, I'll invite you to Las Vegas.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah,
You've got Bajarat Khan on there saying he needs it. I'll tell you what you need to do, Sean, to stick to your end here. You need to send Bajarat Khan token to see if it works. You put your phone in
again to our viewers, the conditions of what you have to do to qualify for these prices will be given soon. Don't despair. Let's concentrate now on the IEO, but please keep that in mind. There's fantastic prices waiting for you. If you haven't done it yet, please go to latoken.com, register, upload one piece of document, open an account, and then you can go to IEO/funds to actually purchase the token. As we mentioned before, this is the first phase. After this, the token will just get more expensive. So now is the time to act. And after you hear that there's this fantastic prices, well, really, what are you waiting for?
That's it. That's it. And Xavier, can I just also add that if anyone out there, looks at the funds.one website and is having trouble buying funds, or if they're having trouble buying them through the token, just flick us an email under admin@funds.one. Write us your grievance or your concern, or whether you're having some issues, and we'll do our best to get back to you. There it is, right there, right in there.
Right down there, admin@funds.one. As you have just heard it from Richard, in case you face any kind of issue, feel free to contact them.
Why didn't it help us out? We're new to this game. We don't want a whole heap of bad press. We don't want any bad slagging. We want solutions. We would rather be proactive than reactive. So if people are having some dramas trying to find us through that or navigate their way into the token, give us a hoy.
Perfect. So, Richard, for our final word, what is your recommendation today to our viewers?
latoken.com, buy IEO, find your way down to funds, and give us a crack. You won't be disappointed.
Fantastic. Well, this has been a great way to continue the weekend with such fantastic insights into your project here in VCTV. Very glad to hear there'll be fantastic rewards for the traders. So, gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today, for sharing with us all the feedback, all the insights. We do wish you project all the best. I know it'll be very successful. And once again, thank you for being with us here.
No worries. Thank you.
Thanks, Xavier. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for talking, people. Love you guys.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.